Why you don't play with the whole screen though?
With the first pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there.
You just gotta take me out of smoke because I don't know, bro. That shit. It's the smell that's throwing me off. I can't say that. It's the smell.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap
Dog,
up
we
this
14-14
series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Erie
Dog, your ass really is
Seals.
outfield.
On the show, and it's coming up next. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Roberson is over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from Alan Cruz, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the
That's why I don't play outfield, bro.
Well, this guy certainly
Cause you gotta get that ball there.
Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those.
Alright. I'm the cleanup hitter, bro.
0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yep.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second.
Yeah.
And this will be fouled away.
Hold R1 up.
Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I mean that R1, right analog, up or down.
If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Now batting, Gordon Beckham, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends.
Not that good yet.
Inning in the books, no score here on the show. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate,
They busting our ass. It's 4-0. I gotta clean up.
now at the plate, James Chu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there.
Yeah.
Even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty
Now that'd
smooth.
be beastie. We probably can. What did you, Central?
Antonio Wright. He singled his last time up.
So wait, what team you on? What? Hard for what?
Pitch out. Nothing doing. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Digging in, Frank Arojo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Damn.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of...
I fucking dropped the ball.
Ready for another shot now, James Chu. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing 11-0.
Yeah.
So striding in, Frank Arrojo.
Oh, it's 11-0, folks.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Yes, they just
Round out to second. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Campos.
No, we ain't weak, folks.
Striking out his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. And Bowie is out in front, 11-0. Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
He always throwing low pitches to me.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Davis.
14-14.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Stepping in, Antonio Wright.
The second baseman, Antonio Wright.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball.
Bro, they just said your name on my thing, bro.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60%.
You heard me, bro?
His first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more.
It said Mike up the bat, Michael Rosen, bro.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. 1 run is scored. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the second run will score as well.
I don't know, bro. That's weird as hell.
2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
And there's out number 1.
Whoa.
Now at the plate, Gordon Beckham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gordon.
Yeah, you supposed to go back.
But, so why the weed that when we used to smoke, like everything?
Yeah.
Why you still trying to do this?
Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Stepping into the box, James Chu.
For Bowie.
Oh, that shit away.
The catcher, James Chu.
1-1. It'll be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play. On paper, this has
So wait.
of a real hard-fought game, but
What's your record, Mike?
Those are 2 different things. They pulled
14-3.
back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
I'm finna go see someone.
Roberson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Sea Dogs lead it 2-0. Into the box, Michael.
Creatures, my butt.
Hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either.
In the middle.
I think it's making some
Over.
Line
Go down. Come on. Come on. Oh, right there, right there, right there.
Let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach.
I'm ranked one. I'm ranked one, bro. I'm first in hits.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one doesn't even snip the zone, missing very high.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize it.
Bro, what's your team? What's the Hartford what?
And even extend this current lead.
The 1-0 home.
Cardinals.
Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Yard.
Nailed it second.
Yardles. Oh, yard goes.
The catcher's footwork on that throw, that was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good
Oh, here you go, right here.
So stepping in.
Oh no, this ain't y'all twin, cause hey, on here y'all 12 and 19.
Pulled this one into the air out into
Right here, yard goes. Oh, you in the Eastern?
this one to Andy.
What? It don't got the smell, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It don't, bro. It don't. I'm sorry.
It ain't harsh like red.
But some red ain't harsh like that.
Well, I got enough we can go to AO.
Oh, you can.
Sometimes. Can you see what the fuck it is? You can't. You will.
I didn't go to that school, Dad. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you
Yeah,
what,
enough
they'll
to
say all the right things.
try to make a little blunt.
Beat you there, you get there faster. If you run instead of dive, but when you smell a knob, it's tough not to just want to dive at that bag like a chocolate donut.
And a fastball's off the plate.
And my hand don't smell like no cigarette.
And now action in the
True
bullpen as
that.
their closer starts.
It's gotta be something. Probably some mid, who knows? Wish you could hit it 4 times, but think so.
Oh, don't do that. I thought you was burning me. How that hurt?
I'm sorry.
You steady gonna buy in the same spot.
Cause I can't. I take you from me down. I won't.
Did I say something?
You shake your head.
No,
now.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Stop.
Ew, you ugly. What the fuck? Is that you? Ew, babe. That's not how you look.
Duh.
Wanted in my ass. You heard me?
Is that what?
Now.
After this game.
The show's continuing
It'll be
coverage
that
of
long.
Eastern
And
League
now,
Baseball
please
is on the
welcome
air. Tonight, the
Yo.
Do you ugly? No, you ain't talking.
It's baseball. It's the show. Carmen Baez, the Dominican
I wish I
left-hander,
had
will
a
get the
camera
nod
to
to
do a
start
face
here.
scan.
Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white.
Nah, where you going? Okay, I've been there. Why? Because I'm in.
So striding forward now, Orlando
Oh, you
Guardado.
shit.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shut up.
Fernandez is off.
Okay, we got a
first with
point.
two away.
Don't fuck up.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Seawolves are out on top, 1-0. Digging in now, Antonio Wright. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right.
These niggas in these low pitches, bro. That shit irritating.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Fukumori moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Gomez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. Right fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Peter Cox, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Antonio Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Antonio Wright.
First delivery to him on the way. And a little
Come on!
down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Lead it 1-0.
Damn,
Now,
bro.
Eric Suzuki, and through 5 turns at bat,
Yeah.
only mustered a total
Yeah.
of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
It's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues. Today's game with so many dominant bullpen arms.
The hell you
certainly
was
don't wanna
doing?
Wait until the 8th or 9th.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I mean, I ain't really do all that to make him look like me.
Antonio Wright.
Antonio Wright.
Yeah, I did the facial right.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes the stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Settling in now, Richie Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Beckham at second, Wright at first with no outs.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now in the box,
Now
Bo Orozco.
Third
He
baseman.
singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another
Orozco.
single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the
On to first, a double play. So one
Fuck!
on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full.
That shit stay. Hey, see what I mean, bro?
Now
Right.
back, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Right.
Lifted into the air to shallow.
Damn it, bro. Why did I
Onto
hit
the
that?
grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Rafael Gomez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the time.
We just got our win.
But that's where the threat ended, as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4.
Damn, I ain't get my challenge fucking
The Erie Sea
done.
Wolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carmen
The final
Baez
line score
earns
for
the
our
win.
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Jay Minter hammers down the save, his third of the
No errors. They
campaign.
left
So
11
that's a
men on
wrap
base.
here tonight for Mark DeRosa. Dan.
Go Roberson. Face ass nigga.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Damn, they moving me to shortstop.
Booger is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, after that base hit
Always
right there,
looking
he's
to
got a
fill
6-game hitting
needs,
streak going.
clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground at third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Michael Queen. He got on top of one and was a pound down victim last time.
So I'm going through the back door. I got it. You heard me there? Yeah. Okay. Where Roscoe? Okay.
It's over and digging in, Manuel Pinheiro. And at this point in the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Stepping up now, Will here. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to
I said, hey Mike,
Carmine Castro.
did you get your packs that I told you about?
What do you have for us on him, Benny?
Gotta use some good shit, didn't they?
Standing in, Antonio Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Antonio Wright.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't feel like he pausing it and shit.
It's the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's
Throw
been
me
swinging
another
the
one.
bat so well lately. I don't
Told you, throw me another one, bitch.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
So digging in now, Brendan Dixon. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Brandon Dixon.
No, they switched me to shortstop.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league.
You see him right there?
I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch. Does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass almost every inning.
Nigga, we a team's worst nightmare, Mike. Team worst nightmare.
2 to 3 runs in a victory.
Right at second with 2 down.
Come on, get me all the way home.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gomez, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2, and we are tied. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Antonio Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby. This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this.
Oh, it didn't stay in. It didn't stay in.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
Damn!
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Antonio Wright.
Antonio Wright.
Hey, what perk you use?
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Like, you put heart and soul. Which one you pick first?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit.
Got him!
Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead.
I told you, bro. That's all they been sending me. Low pitches, bro. Because they know if they send me a high pitch, that bitch is out of here, out the park. Fuck you mean.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Why the hell I'm not playing?
Antonio Wright.
Bro, all I've been playing is swinging, bro.
Antonio.
I got 23. How many RBIs you got? I got 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Brandon Dixon steps in now.
Brandon Dixon.
Here's the 2-1 home. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely.
You said what? Yeah. Yeah.
The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Coming to the plate now.
How they take off like that, bro? Get the fuck up out of here, bro.
Bats in this contest.
Guardado.
A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Next will be the designated hitter, Stephen Queen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Queen.
The ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Bottom part of the order.
And we
7, 8,
lost,
9.
bro. How?
I think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2, the final score tonight. Akron used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win.
Hello?
Nelson Rodriguez gets
What
the
up?
win in relief, his second of the year.
Playing the game.
You ain't got your impact, what you doing?
Nope, it's at
These
work.
future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the rubber match.
Huh? I said playing the game.
Edwin Jackson, the German-born starter, will get the assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance.
We'll be over there a little later.
Pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20. So he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count.
Damn.
Miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Cavazos has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the
Standing in, Antonio Wright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit high and deep out to left. Gomez going back on it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So coming to the plate, Gordon Beckham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gordon
Stop!
Beckham.
Go sit down somewhere.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gomez. 2 down. Throw behind him.
Damn it!
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left.
That shit is stupid, bro. I swear to God, bro. That shit is stupid, bro.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
That's in there, base hit.
Oh, well, we both got a base hit.
So a pivotal moment.
Come on, we need you, nigga.
Beckham, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
That's how we is.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Spear moving to his left. There's one. And not in time as the run scores. So stepping in, Antonio Wright, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. This is where you got to tell yourself.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit down the third base line.
When the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third. So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Number 38 goes down for out number 2.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw. And he'll get in there safely.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Ready once again, Gordon Beckham, runner in scoring position with Savant.
Gordon.
Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. So standing in, Antonio Wright. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gomez. And he brings it in for the set.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not right as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today.
These weak ass niggas let him get it, bro. Damn, bro. I gotta get my base running up, bro. Oh fuck! And I went down.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Let's play ball. You're out. That's ball 4.
Stepping into the box, Antonio Wright. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
At the plate, Antonio Wright.
The shortstop, Antonio Wright.
Right side, but it's well fouled.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hedrick is after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
The first baseman,
Ramsey on third. Wright stands at second. No outs.
Right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Zambrano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. Now,
So I could advance him.
second.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Roberson.
Right fielder.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in, Bo Orozco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, Roscoe.
1-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Trujillo is up with it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play.
That's what I'm talking about.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Antonio Wright will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all not.
Yeah, go talk to him.
Will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach
go
here.
talk to
He'll
him.
settle
Fuck you
his guy
mean?
down.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Dixon.
Ramsey over at second. Wright on at first with nobody out.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
This is flared right back over the mound. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs.
Now to the plate, Lorne Ballard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's his second triple of the season.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lonnie Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rodriguez.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Wright has it. And they will get no. He's
What?
A very close play at first. Into the box now, Antonio Wright. He singled his last time up.
Right.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him.
Into the box, Brandon Dixon.
The first baseman. Number
We're in the
12.
7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Dixon.
Knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit.
Lifted in the air out to left. Navarro has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing
Coming to the plate now, Gordon Beckham. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Beckham.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Bro. Oh, Roscoe.
No runs on 2 hits, no error. Stepping in.
Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Sam Germano. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only play to the pitcher.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So 1 run on. Striding in once again, Steven Zambrano.
Steven Zambrano.
The 1-2. On the short, this could be 2. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I knew it. Fucking knew it.
Antonio Wright. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this will bang up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
Keep playing with me, boy. Keep playing with me, boy.
At the plate, Brendan Dixon. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base.
Come on, get a base hit.
The 3-1 pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Into the box now, Gordon Beckham. It was a walk in his last trip.
Gordon Beckham.
He gonna try to walk him.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Stepping up now, Bo Orozco. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Larkin takes charge, and he's got it 2 down. And they get the double play.
Damn, bro. I post
here on a base hit. No. Ready now.
Fucking stay, bro.
Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. They'll go the short way to Beckham, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go.
Let's.
Well, they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win.
Fuck,
this
man.
led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Damn.
He delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
We cannot fucking beat this fucking team, bro.
Striding in, Antonio Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Navarro giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Pops this one up. Trujillo into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Sam Germano, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Yeah, Germano.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Ballard charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. So here's the cleanup hitter, Antonio Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Navarro moving in He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
That should have been a contact
turns
hit.
over now and set to go. Dane Conrad. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Conrad.
Down to short. Right over to his throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. Now at the plate, Antonio Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Slap hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Striding into the box, DeAndre Larkin. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only format and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Digging in, Pedro Trujillo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A pause and the 0-2. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive.
I knew they was fucking gonna score, folks.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Quick check on that tying run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Damn, bro. I didn't think he was gonna fucking miss that, bro. Fuck.
Shot now, Julian Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Though my base run is so fucking garbage.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Pedro Trujillo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think around him. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw won't get him. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump
down and down, but I was 60, bro.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. The Curve have won 5 games. Diego Montañez.
Thought these niggas won 5 games against us, bro. We ain't win 8 games against them.
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Rip down the line.
Yeah, we can.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Lifted in the air out to left field. Navarro sprinting after it. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
So striding in, Lonnie Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to work himself back into a hit.
Digging in, Antonio Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Antonio Wright.
Hot shot to
Come
third and
on,
for the
man.
first out.
Huh? That was a
Stepping in and ready
that was
for
a
another
power.
shot.
No, power
Antonio
swing is
Wright.
square.
4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And the throw to first is in time,
No.
so the leadoff man
Damn, bro.
digging in, the switch hitter, Tristan Navarro. He'll swing it from the left side right
Why
now.
you don't press triangle to send to your next appearance?
Puts the ball in play, more of a contact hitter. Side might have grown up being a natural left.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him.
Yeah.
Now at the
Fans
plate,
do all
Antonio
contact
Wright.
hits,
He
you know.
got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Curve led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Diego Montañez earns his 5th winner of the year. So that'll just about do it.
Oh, he's
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Cairo, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lyons moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Michael
we 15 and 20, bro.
Here's the first pitch.
Fucking curve, bro. The fucking curve is fucking 26 and 10, bro. You getting on right now, or you finna after this game? Alright, well I'm gonna go hop on then.